The disappearance and murder of a TikTok mom. The Manelis Rodriguez Ramirez case. In October 2023, what began as a routine trip to Walmart in the small town of Cornelia, Georgia, ended in tragedy for a 25-year-old social media influencer and mother. Manelis Mimi Zoe Rodriguez Ramirez, known for her fitness content on TikTok, where she had amassed over 20,000 followers, became the center of a missing person case that would quickly evolve into a homicide investigation, sending shockwaves through both her local community and her extensive online following. Cornelia, Georgia, situated in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains northeast of Atlanta, presents a stark contrast to Manelis's Puerto Rican origins. The small, tight-knit community, known for its scenic beauty and quiet lifestyle, became her home 6 years before her death, when she accepted a position at Mountain Vernon Hills, Inc., a local manufacturing company. The move represented a bold step toward achieving the American dream, as she sought to build a better life for herself and her young daughter. During her time in Georgia, Manelis had successfully carved out a niche for herself in the social media landscape. Her TikTok account, which focused on fitness and lifestyle content, resonated with viewers who appreciated her authenticity and dedication to personal improvement. Her posts often featured her sharing workout routines, healthy living tips, and glimpses into her life as a working mother. More importantly, she had found love, becoming engaged to Julio Tovar, who would later play a crucial role in raising the alarm about her disappearance. The events of October 22, 2023, began innocuously enough. Manelis had arranged to meet someone at the local Walmart to sell a photograph, though the exact nature and significance of this transaction remain one of the many mysteries surrounding the case. Security footage would later confirm her arrival at the store around 9:30 p.m., a time when the usually busy retail establishment would have been winding down for the night. Throughout her time in the store, Manelis maintained regular contact with her fiancé through text messages, giving no indication that anything was amiss. Tovar, following their normal routine, eventually went to bed, expecting to find Manelis home when he awoke. Instead, he would wake to find her side of the bed empty and a cryptic message on his phone that would launch the investigation into her disappearance. The text message that Tovar received, "I am waiting for the brother to pick him up now," immediately struck him as suspicious. The phrasing was uncharacteristic of Manelis's usual communication style, and the context made little sense given what he knew of her plans for the evening. This message, sent during the night, would later become a crucial piece of evidence in understanding the timeline of events. Law enforcement's initial search revealed troubling signs. Manelis's vehicle, discovered abandoned on Hazel Creek Road near Walmart, showed no obvious signs of struggle, but its location raised questions. Witness accounts of a dark SUV and a gold or yellow minivan seen alongside her car added another layer of complexity to the investigation. These vehicles, whose owners and occupants became persons of interest, represented potential leads in understanding what happened after Manelis left the store. The investigation moved at a rapid pace, utilizing modern investigative techniques and technologies. Cell phone data became a crucial component, with investigators analyzing not only the content of messages, but also location data that could help reconstruct Manelis's final movements. Surveillance footage from Walmart and surrounding businesses was meticulously reviewed, helping to establish a timeline and identify potential witnesses or suspects. The breakthrough in the case came with the arrest of Ángel Deus Rivera Sanchez, a 24-year-old Cornelia resident. Initially charged with kidnapping, Rivera Sanchez's arrest marked a significant development in the investigation. The fact that both he and Manelis lived in the same small town raised questions about possible prior connections or encounters, though investigators have remained tight-lipped about any potential relationship between the victim and suspect. The discovery of Manelis's body one day after Rivera Sanchez's arrest in a remote area across from the Walmart created a new set of questions. The proximity to the location where she was last seen alive suggested either a hasty disposal of evidence or potentially a calculated decision to hide her remains in plain sight. The timing between the arrest and the discovery of her body has led many to speculate that information obtained during Rivera Sanchez's arrest may have led investigators to her location. The case presents several unique investigative challenges. The rural setting of Cornelia, while potentially limiting some traditional investigative resources, also offers advantages in terms of witness cooperation and community involvement. The GBI's investigation has focused on several key areas: digital evidence, cell phone records, GPS data, and social media activity from both the victim and suspect have become crucial elements in establishing the timeline and understanding potential connections. Physical evidence. The location and condition of Manelis' vehicle, the crime scene where her body was found, and any forensic evidence collected from these locations are being carefully analyzed. Witness accounts. The reported sightings of vehicles near Manelis' car, combined with statements from Walmart employees and other potential witnesses, help piece together the events of that night. Surveillance footage. Video evidence from Walmart and surrounding businesses provides crucial timeline information and potentially captures important interactions or movements. As the case moves toward prosecution, several legal considerations come into play. The charges against Rivera Sanchez could potentially include multiple counts, depending on the evidence gathered and the specific circumstances of Manelis' death. In Georgia, murder charges can take several forms. Malice murder, requiring proof of deliberate intention to take a life. Felony murder, death occurring during the commission of another felony, such as kidnapping. Aggravated assault or battery, additional charges based on the specific actions taken against the victim. The time between arrest and trial is typically used to gather and analyze evidence, interview witnesses, and build a solid case. The medical examiner's findings regarding cause and manner of death will play a crucial role in determining the specific charges and shaping the prosecution's strategy. The GBI continues to actively investigate aspects of the case, seeking to answer remaining questions about the motive, the exact sequence of events, and any potential prior connections between Manelis and her alleged killer. They maintain an open tip line and website for information submission, recognizing that members of the public may hold crucial pieces of information that could help complete the puzzle of what happened that October night. The case serves as a sobering reminder of the vulnerabilities that exist even in seemingly safe situations and the importance of community vigilance. As legal proceedings against Rivera Sanchez continue to unfold, those who knew and loved Manelis await answers and justice, while her social media presence stands as a digital memorial to a life that ended far too soon.